Hey folks, Bobby Barrack here at the KYKX Big Bass Bonanza here on Lake of the Pines in Northeast Texas. My buddy here, Travis May, this guy, he catches an 801, calls me Friday morning, he goes, dude, I just caught a big one on your frog.
For $123,470.
Tell him the rest.
I woke
yes,
you up.
you did. And I never sleep that way. Tell us the story.
We put the boat in, you can start fishing at 6 o'clock. I'm late, always. Are you late to the tournament?
Always.
I get it from you.
Ah.
So we didn't put the boat in until 6:10. The first 3 spots we ran to, there was 3 to 4, 9 boats on one of them. I said, dude, I don't know what we're gonna do. So I said, man, I know where there's about 10 to 15 cypress trees that there's hardly anybody fishes on this lake. I said, let's run over and just give it a gander, you know, just check. We pull up, there is not a soul in sight. Drop the trolling motor, I pick my frog up. The guy I'm fishing with is
What frog are you throwing? This is my favorite part.
this is the hot mess. SnagProof, Bobby's perfect frog. I have the pictures to prove it. So we drop the trolling motor, we start fishing these cypress trees. The guy I'm fishing with, I mean, he's never seen the frog in action. Okay, I've told him stories, he just doesn't believe it. So he's watching me put it on these trees exactly where I want it, you know, and he's like, man, what are you know? I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, this is the deal. 4th tree in, I think, I twitch my frog 2 or 3 times, 4-pounder comes unglued. Set the hook, boat flip it, no net. I'm looking at it. I've never fished this tournament before. It's an hourly deal. This is Lake of the Pines. There's giants in this lake. I said, what do you think? I said, you gonna put it in a live well? He said, no, man, that fish ain't gonna do nothing for us. I said, okay. Right over the side of the boat. 3 or 4 more trees in, same thing. Twitch, 3-pounder comes unglued. Same deal. I said, well, if the 4-pounder wasn't gonna do nothing, surely this is not. Let it go. Looking back, we could have won a little more money.
Those are money fish, yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yes.
So we get those trees fished, and we come to the point. 40 yards away, there's 100 more cypress trees, but they are in deep dirt. Like I've caught very few. I fish them all the time, but never caught a big fish. You know, 4-pounder. We fish around the point of them, and there's that one little lonely cypress tree out there by itself. You know what I'm saying? It's 15 yards away from them.
That's a Cajun baby special.
That's
right
exactly right. I learned from him.
Yes.
Pitch it to the left side, nothing. Center of it, nothing. And I'm talking to him, and I pitched it up there to the left side. It was calm Friday morning. Let all the ripples go away. Twitch it twice. You know what happens? She just totally sucks it down. The one you don't miss. You know what I'm talking about. She didn't come unglued. She didn't just come up her nose it. I mean, just a little kissed it. That's right, and it just disappeared. Hit the fish. Here, I'm looking around for him. Hey, he's already got the net. This dude is on top of it. It's Bobby Joe Higginbotham. Shout out. Well, she jumps, going away from it. It's a post pond fish, but her gills look like they're a foot wide.
Oh,
if I would have lost this fish, I'd have told you she was 12 pounds.
Right.
Him, you know, he doesn't fish a lot of tournaments. He was throwing a spook. He just throws his rod down 40 yards of line out. So this fish gets hung in his line.
Oh no.
But comes out real quick.
Oh,
I mean, it was a catastrophe waiting to happen.
Yeah.
He nets the fish. I'm shaking. He's shaking. He tried to take some pictures of me. They're so blurry you can't see. It's the ones you got at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
810. Come to the scales. That's what she weighed, and it's held up for 3 days.
That's amazing. You called me, I think, at 7:08.
I caught her at 6:56. So
It was 7:06, something like that. And you called me and you said, dude, I just caught a big one on your frog.
Yeah.
Was one of the first people to weigh in a fish for the entire Big Bass Bonanza. Travis, you were in here so early, so excited to get this thing weighed in. Before we get to all the rest of it, I want to ask you a couple of questions. Where did you catch this fish?
Brushy Creek.
Brushy Creek, all right. Yeah. Now, do you still have the lure you caught it on?
I do.
All right, what is it? What kind of lure did you use?
It is a SnagProof Bobby's Perfect Frog.
SnagProof Bobby's Perfect Frog. All right.
I've known you for about 5-6 years now, 6 years, 7 years, something like that, whatever it is. And when I first met you, you were throwing this, you liked this other frog, but it had really small hooks. You used to tell me about it. He's a phenomenal frog fisherman. Gets a lot of big bites. There's a lot of great frog water here in Texas, Northeast Texas, all that. One thing that he always told me about these big ones that he would lose. I caught a 5, but I lost the big one. I lost the big one. I lost the big one. And then we were working on the perfect frog at about the same time.
Yep.
I gave him some of the original prototypes.
Hey, he wanted him some of that perfect frog. Did you see the blow up?
Oh, I did.
Did you get it on camera?
I did get it on camera. That fish like swallowed that. Is that a new hook?
That is a new hook.
You ever used a hook like that?
I've never in my life used a hook
I'm gonna take a picture of that bass.
like that.
Because I needed, not just my opinion on it, I needed somebody that I could trust. Someone that's been around the block a few times. Perfect guy. Gonna keep his mouth shut, all that kind of stuff. And it was hot mess. It was hot mess.
Do you remember the story of this frog? The night you showed it to me in your shop.
No.
I remember it. I will never forget it. You showed me this frog and you said, what do you think? What do you think, Peace Murph? I said, dude, that right there is going to be money.
Yes, that's right, you did.
That's my exact words.
Right, you
that
did.
right there is money.
Yes,
I said on right happened.
Yes, yes.
But was I wrong?
No,
This is the color.
Yeah.
All right, now I don't know if you guys know this, but it's a Big Bass Bonanza tradition that we keep the winning lure on display so the rest of the anglers can not only be taunted by it when they come in to sign up for the Big Bass Bonanza, but you can kind of see exactly what it takes to be a Big Bass Bonanza champion. We have one more place left on the bottom trophy case, and that is where that lure is going to go. The Travis May just handed it over. Travis here. So first and foremost, we'd like to present Travis with the ABC.
And then I showed you Hot Mess, and then we were also in the process working with Gray Ghost, and you said Hot Mess with the Gray Ghost skirt on the back of it would be phenomenal.
Without
we
doubt.
stuck with the black. It's worked out great. Maybe we come out with another version of it down the road. So, you know, when it comes to frog colors, what's your favorite colors? I mean, how are we looking at this?
Look, you've got a boatload of colors that you like to throw. You get real in depth with it, real in depth. I keep it simple, man. I throw a shad pattern or a bluegill pattern. In my opinion, no offense to you or anybody else, if they're not going to eat those for me,
Yep.
they're not going to eat any.
I understand.
I mean, that's just the way I look at it.
That's all that stuff between the ears.
That's
Whatever
right.
keeps you
That's
motivated.
where my confidence lies.
Absolutely. You have a lot of guys. We're in Texas, warm water, Mississippi, Texas, Alabama, Florida. A lot of these guys in the South throw, pop, 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 throw, pop, pop, pop. Every guy, 70% of the guys you see fishing their frogs on the lake, whether it's on Patman, whether it's on Pines, whether it's on OHIV, I don't care what lake it is. Everybody's going 150 down the bay. Sam Rayburn, all of them. How important is tempo? You touched on it. I think that's how you won this tournament.
It is.
Being in tune with that. Walk me through tempo.
It's a day-by-day deal for me. When, like I said, Friday morning, it was calm. When I pitch a frog, any top water, I want all my ripples to go away. It's slow, you know? I mean, we had cloudy conditions, but like I said, we had a shad spawn going on. I'm not trying to get a reaction bite. I want them to actually get a good look at my frog. We had a little bit dirtier water. Let them get a look at it. Come over and sniff it if they want to, and then eat it. A lot of the time, me and you talked about this up the river, up above the bridge. I will react like, hey, it's coming by you. You're going to eat it or you're not going to eat it. This weekend has not been that case.
Oh, that's a big one.
Slow, methodical, twitch, twitch, pause, twitch, 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 pause. And then when you get to that key spot, you sit it 4, 5, 6 seconds.
Let them stare at it.
That's it.
Yeah. So here's one of the questions that you get on the frog chat rooms, you get on frogeaters.com, you get on all the different dialogue that you see about frog. Everybody wants to know what size braid you throw, how big of a rod you use. They want to know all that. But one of the number one questions is, when they eat a frog, do you count to 3 before you set the hook?
I do not.
What's your take on that?
I fished a frog for a long time now. Long time. I've seen you do it. I've seen them blow up on your frog and you sit there and stare. I do not. That's why you're such a better frog fisherman than me.
Hey.
Because when one blows up, I'm swinging. There is no, I don't know if it's reaction. I don't know. It's just right here.
I don't know, you made
For $123,470.
the frog this weekend on one swing, man. I think
There's that.
you're becoming my new frog hero,
There
bro.
you go.
Hey, Travis May again, 2023 Big Bass Bonanza Kicks radio station 105.7, Lake of the Pines champion right here. Woo!
Get you some of these. Or if you're fishing against me, don't get some of these.
Perfect. That's awesome.